Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. In this video we have all bosses of Act 7.1.3. So we got Hulkbuster, we got Vision Arcus, and Red Hulk. And those bosses are not the easiest. So yeah, every single one of them have something annoying about them. So yeah, Hulkbuster is so annoying, but he's so easy when using Magneto. So my Magneto is rank 4, so he's not even rank 5, and you're gonna see some insane damage. So this guy has, so Hulkbuster, you know, he can apply shock from his own, but let's talk about his nodes. So he's got hit me, I dare you. So when we're striking Hulkbuster, he gains a cheating charge, and at 10 charges those charges are removed and he gains an armor up, reducing or increasing his armor by 50%, and it's lasting for 30 seconds. But he also has spiked armor, so when we're striking him with a critical hit, he gains a physical resistance, increasing his physical resistance by 20% for 5 seconds, and we're taking 6% of his attack as physical damage. So yeah, you can't really, if you crit, you're gonna die eventually. So yeah. And also, any champion inflicted with a shock, so if we gain a shock, all hits are guaranteed crits. So every single hit we do, it's a crit if we have a shock on us. So yeah, it's bad combination with spiked armor, but yeah. And also, our crit chance is reduced by 50% for each buff we have. But if you've got Magneto, he basically doesn't have those nodes, so he's magnetized, he gets like nothing. And what you want to do in this fight is you want to first use an SP2 so that you can put an armor break on him, and then each time you use your heavy attack you will refresh that armor break. And you want to do that because if he has an armor up, he reduces your ability accuracy, and you might not get prowess from heavy attacks, or you might not get a lot of bleed from the SP3. So you want to use the SP2 first and then go to an SP3. And yeah, as you can see, 2 SP3s and he's down to 12%. So yeah, that's even like from a rank 4 5-star. That's ridiculous. And you can see we have the full yellow bar there. Yeah, Magneto, when the defender is metal, yeah, she's got insane damage, insane block proficiency. It's got everything. So yeah, that's a pretty easy fight. But yeah, moving on to the next fight, we have Red Hulk. And this Red Hulk, you don't gonna want to get hit. So he has detective defense, so each attack, each time he hits us in the block, he has 100% chance to apply a disorient debuff to us, and it reduces our block proficiency and our defensive ability accuracy by 25% for 12 seconds, sorry. And the chance is reduced by 50% if the block was well-timed block. So if you parry, you basically have less chance of that happening, but yeah, it's still a high chance. So the attacker can dash back and hold block for 1.2 seconds to remove one of those debuffs. So I'm actually reading this and I didn't know about it, but in this fight we don't really care because we got him in the corner, and now we're starting to intercept. And we also got another node called Foresight, so every time we intercept we deal double damage. So yeah, you're gonna see some big numbers with Psylocke, like 7k with the lights and 10k with mediums. So yeah, she's a pretty good counter. And yeah, because he also has buffet, so every 7 seconds the next buff triggered, we trigger, he regens 5% health. So here we don't use dexterity, so we don't really care. Psylocke doesn't get any buff, and the buff we get from Foresight, the Fury, is passive, so it doesn't trigger buffet, of course. But yeah, it's a fun fight. It's a little bit stressful, but it's okay. So we are 145 hits. Yeah, he's like to 70%. Okay, so the last note he has is power focus, so the defender gains 6% more power while below the 1 power, and minus 80% while he's above. So basically he uses his SP1s all the time, but yeah, here you just use 1 SP1 with Psylocke, and if he has 0 power, he can't gain any power unless you get hit. So yeah, we don't get hit here because yeah, 1 5-hit combo and we're dead, so you gotta be careful. That's why I'm using the light intercepts here, because it's quicker, and if he dashes back, I might be able to dexterity out of the hit. So yeah, it's better for light intercepts. Yeah, she's got a nice light intercept, Psylocke does. So yeah, he's like 26% there. He regen from the buffet, but that's okay. 2 5-hit combos and he's again at 24%. 250 hits. He's almost down, so I want to get him below like 8%, and then use my SP3, get the massive stun. So Psylocke's SP3 applies a stun to the defender and a power lock, and those last for so long because I got so many charges on myself. And that's a cool looking SP3 as well. She's a little bit underrated, so yeah, Psylocke is pretty good. She's underrated for sure. She got some nice utility. And he's down. So now we are moving on to the last fight. And the last fight is so hard. It's Vision Arcus. And yeah, this guy is annoying if you don't bring the right counter. So he has Special Burst Lockdown 2. And that means that whenever he activates a special attack, we are inflicted with a heal block and an armor break debuff, and both of those last 10 seconds. And also the armor break reduces our armor rating by 35%. So there, as you can see, he used his SP1 and we are heal blocked and armor break, so armor broken. So yeah, and whenever we have armor break, so Vision Arcus, whenever we have an armor break and we're close to him, we start losing health from Cold Snap, and here the Cold Snap damage is insane because we're losing 5%, and I think it's like 1,300 damage per second without even getting hit. So yeah, you basically don't wanna be close to him when you have an armor break, or you can choose to get a nullified champion, and when you're nullifying him, his power gain, he doesn't apply Cold Snap. Or you can bring like Thing or Doom, who are armor break immune, and if you don't have armor break, you don't get the Cold Snap as well. But here the note is Power Shield, and we deal 400% more damage from our special attacks, but we deal no damage with basic attacks. And yeah, Claire is for sure one of the best champions for Power Shield, and you're gonna see exactly why in about 5 to 10 seconds. So here we're waiting for the heal block to go away, and we're gonna use our SP2 and look at our health. That's ridiculous. We're back to 100% health. So yeah, she is so great. because the more damage you do with your special, the more you're gonna regen. So it's based off the damage you'll do. And yeah, with Power Shield, 400% more damage is insane. And yeah, also this guy has Power Reversal, so if you gain a Power Gain buff, it's removed, but it's replaced with a Power Drain debuff. So you basically don't want to bring a Power Gain champion like Hyperion or something like that, because it will immediately get nullified and it will lose 50% of your max power. So it's 1.5 bars over 5 seconds. And you don't want to bring that. Here he's at 5 power gains, and I quickly need to do a fucking combo and nullify them all. And nice, we got rid of all of them. And another node, the last node that he has, is Fissure. So each of the defenders' attacks tear and rupture their attacker's armor, inflicting a stacking 1% armor break. So it's not a big deal if you don't get hit. It's nothing. So yeah, he's at 55%. We've done 130 hits. And here we want to wait out the heal block again. And I'm going to try to heal. And let's see another SP2. So we're back at 98%. It's so satisfying to watch that. One of the best healings ever. She's got so much utilities. She's so good. I love her. If I get us as a 6-star, she's going up to rank 3. After Doom, of course, because yeah, this guy is insane as well. We use another SP2, and you want to be in the poison phase when you don't want to regen, because when you're at her poison phase, when you use your SP2, you power drain him, and he gains less power. So yeah, less specials to bait, and yeah, it's better. Here I don't think I'll switch, or maybe I will. No, I don't. But yeah, he's almost down. He's got 34%, and we're running out of charges, nullified charges. And you can see how sketchy it gets near the end. So yeah, it's a pretty clutch fight. And we have 2 stacks, so we can nullify 2 of his power gains. Sorry. So yeah, now I'm about to use another SP2, I think, or I might wait for the heal block. No, I don't. But yeah, we regen a bit. Not a bit, back to full. But yeah, that's okay. Now we have 1 charge left. So yeah, I'm a bit scared at this point. But you're gonna see how I do it. So double heavy in the corner. We have 1 stack. We can nullify 1 of his power gains. So there, we used it. Then we use the SP2 and we gain 1 of those. So we're running out. And yeah, he's at 22%. Now we have no charges left. And he's about to gain a power gain. So now he has 1. Now we want to build up to our SP2. I'm gonna try to heal a bit, I think. There he used tenacity. Our power didn't work. Now I don't want to stay close to him, so I use heavy attacks to gain more power. He's got 3 stacks. Now I'll use my SP2 after the heal block. I don't want him to use the SP2 here. SP1. Now I'm gonna use my SP2. Heal a bit. Yeah, back up to full again. Now we block the SP2. Want to bait out another SP1. And as you can see, we're out of charges. He's got 4 power gains. That's insane. We go back to the hit. Use the SP1. 53k crit. So that was so close. I had 2%. Yeah, I enjoyed that fight so much. I was so happy when I did the solo. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.